Good, yeah.
You're running, alright, cool. I'm the Ruby Kid. I'm a spoken word poet and a hip hop artist. I was born in Nottingham. That's where I grew up. I started making music in Sheffield and I live in East London now. I've got roots kind of all over the place. My family's from the States on one side, East London on the other, so kind of cosmopolitan heritage, I guess. I host Outspoken, which is a monthly spoken word poetry and independent music showcase that takes place at the Star of Kings in King's Cross. I live on the internet at therubykid.com and on all your social media platforms of choice. Just hooking up a quick video today for Poetical TV. Shouts to Sinclair. Here in the C Spot Eatery on Blackstock Road in Finsbury Park. Not an area of London I'm particularly well acquainted with, but it's nice to be here, and I'm getting kind of mad hungry because of the smells wafting from the kitchen, which is in that direction. You can't see it. So I'm going to get this out of the way really quick, and then maybe I'll have a patty. Okay, so I'm just going to kick like a piece which is it's on my last EP. It's called The Chair She Sat In, like a burnished throne. And like a lot of my writing, it's about mooching around East London, feeling a bit sorry for yourself. Like much of the best writing is, and it goes like this. Disconnect the elements from the sediment we came from and count. 26 similar summers underneath the same sun. A quarter century with nothing to show for it but the poetry. I am not building a legacy. Well, what are you building anyway? I have 3 years worth of love letters to imagined cities hidden in a safe deposit box stamped handle with no care at all. And I don't know what I was dreaming of to begin with, but this isn't it. And I don't know what I was dreaming of, but it was exactly this. In my London, every woman on the tube is you. There's a picket line on every school, free drugs and a flat with a city view. There's a never-ending party we can attend at any time, and a study with a window seat where I can sit alone and write. So my face was heavenward, on that stupid Shoreditch night like any other when I dreamt this. But I am not Ian Bavitz, or Yoni Wolfe, or William Blake, and you knew that anyway. I guess that ultimately, we're all just trying to make it, whatever that means. And if we cross paths again, I won't know what the fuck to say. So tweet this. There's a century of ways to sell your soul, and another 40 spare in case the weather turns cold. And emotions that you have are contradicted by their opposites. I never failed anyone who didn't break their promises, except for everyone I did. So this for all of them. And we'll pay back the spoils. We'll return to the war again. When my warm night in Stepney is ash, there's drones over the Olympic Park. Light pollute to consume that bitter dark. We'll seethe with the city. The summer came and went, and the direct order said, remain on the fence. But then again, that was never really in my nature. It's a status for a stranger with dissimilar behaviour. Mirror maker stakes for certain sentiments. Detonate word surface to irrelevance when searching for the severance of a high noon challenge. To throw down the gauntlet to a wry moon fortune in the smiling clutch of autumn. Proclaim yourself, oyster-card adventurer, and climb the rigging to survey all of the sprawling possibility that's keeping us at bay. If the sun is shining, then make hay. But when the rainy season comes, you're going to need a place to stay. And all I ever wanted was to pick apart the day. And when my words run out of motion, that is probably what I'll say. Quality of rave most changeable. Rearrange visuals. Sing spirituals and hymns for the cynical. Discontented, dusty with that train station residue. This is in memoriam for times before that festival. All city recognise. Where does your map end? I guess we never left. I guess we're never coming back then. That's the chair she sat in like a burnished throne. I'm the Ruby Kid. Shouts to this plant.